everyone, it's Anya from Cooking with Plants, and today we're making spiced mango custard. Let's get started. So first of all, for this recipe you're going to need a saucepan and a stirring spoon, and also once your custard is ready you're going to have to put it into containers or a glass jar, whatever you're using, straight away. So make sure you have something on hand to pour that into so it doesn't start to set in the pot. So I'm just using a smaller, rounder glass and a tall glass as well for mine today. The other things you're going to need before you start making your custard are 1 cup of chopped mango and also the pistachio spice mix, which I'll show you how to make now. 1 tablespoon of coconut sugar, 2 tablespoons of pistachio nuts, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Pulse in a blender or grind in a coffee grinder, and make sure you keep a little bit of the texture. What I like to do with my custard ingredients is mix them all in the pot first and then put it onto the heat. It just makes sure that there's no lumps in there and doesn't go all gluggy. So I'm actually using custard mix today by Orgaran. And I did check on the side of the packet, it's available in the US, in Australia, in Europe, so it's very widely available. It's a vegan custard powder, so see if you can get a hold of this. If not, you can always make your own custard mix using some cornstarch, some vanilla and sugar as a replacement, but this is definitely fantastic, and if you can find it, give it a try. The first ingredient you want to add to your pot is 3 tablespoons of the Orgaran custard powder, 1 tablespoon of coconut sugar, half a cup of pureed mango, half a teaspoon of cinnamon and half a teaspoon of ginger, and finally 1.5 cups of non-dairy milk. I'm using soy milk today, but you could use almond, oat or rice milk, any milk of your choice. Just stir it through before you put it on the heat, just to make sure there's no lumps in there. You can also use a whisk to do this. Just give this a good stir through. Bring to the boil and then simmer for about 1 minute. Make sure you stir constantly so that no lumps form in the custard mix. Okay, so this has just come off the stove top after coming to a boil and then simmering for about 1 minute. So it's still quite runny. It has thickened a little bit, but it will actually thicken as it sets. So we'll now layer this and then put it in the fridge to cool down. And as always, I'm going to taste it. Oh, yum, yum, yum. I want our weather to get cooler so I can really enjoy this. That's delicious. Okay, so I'm just going to layer this now. Just got a little soup ladle that I'm going to use for this. Put some in the bottom of this jar. Got some mango there. Some pistachio cinnamon in between. Oops. And that is ready to set in the fridge. You can do more layers if you like, you can present it however you want, but I like the 1/3 of a glass look. It looks very nice. Served for dessert, at a party, picnics, breakfast, whenever you want. Delicious. So now that the custard is done, I'm not waiting for mine to sit in the fridge. I'm going to have mine warm and runny and delicious right now. I've had a little bit of a taste test, but I'm going to eat some more. Yum. Oh, those spices through there. Just very slight hint of ginger and cinnamon. It's just delicious. This is my breakfast today. Yum, delicious. Gotta give it a try. If you like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so you get more recipes in the future, and also share it with your friends. See you for the next recipe.